That's odd. Interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the hell with the jaguar. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. 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 Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Not a headless cat. But I may as well help myself to this. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Accio. Accio. must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and...
To see traces of ancient magic.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us... We can access expressions of magic. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this...
I won't, Professor.
We have much to... But first, a map found in a certain...
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That... I'm afraid we must pause our conversation.
I'm a bit confused, sir. What?
I assure you that all will be clear.
The statues and carvings in the house on the...
I am.
Did you?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Revelio. Got it. Lumos.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first... Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. Good. First lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them
think I'm getting
returned
the hang
in
of
one
this.
piece. Yes, good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school. I'd imagine you're ready for something, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you...
Kagawa seems strict.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird... Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to...
It was worth losing a few
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could... I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having...
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking... I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit... Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
gardens at Hogwarts.
Please meet me in the 7th floor. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Nearly dying, you mean?
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
Revelio.
It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
I know what you mean.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your witch.
Accio.
Find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio!
Levioso!
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Accio!
Yikes!
Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in...
Conjuring?
Yes. Very good. When conjuring more spellcraft, you should have acquired...
I did. Where?
While resources such as moose, they can also be collected.
I see.
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both... Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit long.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the moonstone you requested.
Good. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Why don't you try it on the... Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your... Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I... Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke. Now you have learnt a good...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter how much time... An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you... If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll...
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to...
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can... This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or what?
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand...
Is that how he found this place?
No. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or theirs.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the four obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. To be fair, I'm admittedly but you should learn it. I can teach it to you. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it! Well done.
I have to say,
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo,
I would have paid.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the...
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's any...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Cheers. By the way, what was it?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the light. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake...
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
A portkey?
Well, it's all a bit
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
All right.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we...
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too? Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, spend as much time here as you'd like. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in Potion. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was...
Don't lie to me. No one stumble. You breathe a word about this place to anyone, not even you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!